Well, mortgage rates also soared on yesterday's economic news. A couple of that with homes still going for more than asking prices in some areas. Dan, these are the highest rates since November in the middle of a typically very busy summer home buying season. How are realtors managing this crazy market right now?
Well, the reason why this is so crazy is because generally speaking, when interest rates go up, the prices of homes come down. What we have here is a double whammy for potential home buyers, meaning higher interest rates and higher prices. So it is becoming substantially more expensive to be a homeowner. Now, why is that happening? Simple. The inventory of homes on the market is low, and that's what's creating this demand. So we're kind of stuck in a tough pattern for home buyers.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, how about this? So a new report is revealing more about some of the celebrity endorsement deals that went sour with the collapse of FTX. John, so reports are now saying that Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen were paid nearly $50 million in mostly FTX stock, none of obviously which exists now. And then Taylor Swift had originally agreed to a deal that FTX wound up pulling out of. Tell us more about this.
Well, it looks like the situation is that people, even the elite, got snubbed, right? And got duped in this huge global scam by Sam Bankman-Fried.
Yep.
The thing is that it's causing mainstream America to place a pause on their interest and curiosity into investing into digital currencies. While at the time where it does show some future promise, but even the Fed is talking about issuing a digital currency. So I think it's on the horizon. Will mainstream America look at it as something that they want to speculate in with regard to making investments? Probably not. And I'm quite sure that the elite, given, top names like Brady and Taylor Swift taking losses, I doubt that they'll actually jump in head first and feet first going forward.
Yeah. Hilary, do you have anything to add to this?
Well, I think he's absolutely right. John's absolutely right. A couple of things just to add is that Taylor Swift fans, I think they're far more concerned with what she does on stage and her music. But I think what's really important here is that she was touting, or maybe not necessarily her, but on across the national media, the mainstream media, everybody was saying that she was so smart, or her advisors were, that she had pulled out. Actually, what has just been revealed is that $100 million deal, she had signed off on it, or her team had at least, and it had gone over to Sam Bankman-Fried, but it had stalled there. It was a $100 million deal. We will never know exactly why that didn't go through, but supposedly it was Sam Bankman-Fried's team and him. They actually did not sign off on it. That's why it didn't go through. Kind of interesting.
Interesting, yeah. Well, let's end on this one. So more and more companies are scaling back or changing their reward programs. Dan, I would assume most of these are in an attempt to make more profit, but do you think companies risk losing their customers?
I don't think so. Look, when you talk about the rewards program that Dunkin' Donuts has, or Starbucks, or some of the others, I think their customers are pretty loyal to their brands as it is. And I think what's happening is these companies are looking at these rewards programs and simply making the business decision of saying, is it worth it? These reward programs cost money. There's expenses associated with it. If it's not bringing value, meaning growing the top line, what's the point? So that's why I think that you see many companies cutting back or eliminating rewards programs, and let's see if customers stay loyal to them.
I'm sorry, Dan. Don't touch my points. Give me all those perks, especially when it comes to airlines, hotels, and everything of that nature. Give me the points.
There you go. Hilary, Dan, and John in studio with us. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Always a pleasure.
Pleasure.
All right, up next.